Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our online recovery program brought to you from the Sunshine Coast Health Centre up here in Powell River, British Columbia. And we've been talking about findings from our latest research study on how well our alumni are doing, and thank you. We've had more than 100 responses, people who have left us between 3 months and 4 years ago, so that was wonderful. Most of the people somewhere between 1 and 2 years were the ones who responded, but we had the whole range, so that was good. One of the things that we asked them in this survey is that if they did touch a drink or a drug after treatment, what was the reason or reasons that they gave us for as they interpreted it, why the drug became attractive, right? So we've talked so far about boredom, loneliness, and guilt. And the fourth major thing that we found, and this was very powerful, was there was conflict in an intimate relationship or a disruption in an intimate relationship. Something was not going right with a couple. Okay, so this is very interesting. So this was the fourth highest report that we got on why people relapse, and this, if you think about it, again, it makes sense. Viktor Frankl, the great psychiatrist, in his time in the Nazi death camps, had said that the people most likely to survive were those who had some mission to fulfill, something in the future to accomplish. And that could be any number of things, but he singled out one of those things to be, I'm going to get back together with my wife. In other words, they were going to live for this mission of getting together with their wife. So intimacy for Frankl was fundamentally important. In fact, Frankl wrote a great deal about love and what was going on with that, and some of the problems his patients had when they came to him, particularly, for example, with sexual dysfunction. Frankl could also always help them understand that one of the things they had to do was to basically live for more than themselves, to give themselves to their lover. But he always noticed that a disruption in this intimate relationship was problematic. And the same thing we find when we look at people with addictions, is that, as weird as this may sound to you, one of the best ways of understanding who will get good recovery is the solidity of their intimate relationship. And it seems to be pretty basic for human nature, that I think we all have this need to love and to be loved. So it's really quite remarkable when you pay attention to this, and then you match that up with people with really good recovery who are happy, is that this seems to be really a key piece to living a meaningful life. Right? So it actually makes a great deal of sense that, again, that the people who filled out the survey would report a disruption in that couple's relationship as a major reason for why the drugs became appealing, right? Because it just seems to be so fundamental to human nature and to what it means to be human and to live this personally meaningful life, as Frankl would call it. Right? So that was number 4. So at any rate, those are just a handful of little things from our large research study, and we'll probably talk about more in the future, and we'll get this all written up and published. But anyway, that's it for this time, and we'll see you next time with another topic.